Hello everyone, the voice you're hearing is not that of Pack Hunters MTG, but instead it's the voice of MTG Box Analysis, a channel on YouTube. I've teamed up with the Pack Hunters to perform a box analysis of their recently opened Dominaria United booster box. Now before we jump straight into the value, let's get a good understanding of the Dominaria United set and establish what's possible to see in a set booster pack. The Dominaria United set contains a total of 427 numbered cards. In a set booster pack, we can see cards numbered 1 to 327 and 369 to 382. This means that we can see the 5 Jumpstart rares, which is something that you can't see in draft and collector booster boxes, but it does mean that we do miss out on the textured foils and extended art cards, which are exclusive to the collector booster box. To make up for this, each set booster pack contains an art card with an average of 1 to 3 signed art cards per Dominaria set booster box, and replacing tokens are cards from the list. Set booster packs of Dominaria also feature select rares and mythics from the companion commander set. Now that we understand what we can see, let's pivot to what we actually saw. This chart shows all the cards observed during the opening. The foils are in orange, the non-foils are in green, and the set is in gray as our baseline. Pack Hunters saw between 35 and 41 cards from the 5 primary colors of Magic, giving them a pretty consistently distributed box with a variance of only 6. They also saw 1 borderless in these 30 packs. In the foil space, they saw between 2 and 5 cards from each color, plus 1 of the full art stained glass lands. Unfortunately, this box did not contain any of the Jumpstart rares or the 3 Phyrexian cards in the set. This set booster box contained 251 unique non-foil cards. This means that the box covered 74% of all of the non-foils that we were eligible to see in a set booster box. Excluding basic lands, the highest coverage of the set was in white, with 87% of the cards making an appearance in this box. In the foil space, this box contained 37 unique cards, giving Pack Hunters 11% coverage of the foil set. The highest coverage out of Magic's 5 primary colors was actually in blue and red, each with a coverage percentage of 13. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, this box covered 99% of the commons and uncommons. The only 2 cards not observed were Maria's Outrider and the Strength of Coalition, both of which were only worth 5 cents, so not a big deal. Also in the non-foil space, the box contained 31 rares, giving Pack Hunters 36% coverage, and 5 mythics, giving them 14% coverage. In the foil space, they saw 19 commons, 7 uncommons, 3 foil rares, and 1 foil mythic. In total, this box contained 36 rares and 9 mythics if we include the list hits and cards from the companion commander set. Out of the 360 cards in the box, none of the foils were duplicates, but 61 of the non-foils were repeated 68 times, which means that 19% of the box was duplicate cards. Now let's talk about the potential value of the cards that you're eligible to see in a set booster pack of Dominaria United. This chart shows the 341 cards that you're eligible to see by dollar category. Currently, there are 11 cards valued over $10, 10 cards valued over $5, and 38 cards are valued over $1. The remaining 282 cards are valued under $1. If you were to add up all 341 cards, they have a market value of $492.08. And speaking of market value, over the past few weeks, the cards you're eligible to see in a set booster pack of Dominaria United have remained pretty consistent. This chart shows the number of cards by dollar category on September 11th across the red line, September 18th across the blue line, and September 26th across the green line. As you can see, there has been some movement of individual cards, but for the most part, there hasn't been much differentiation. In fact, on September 11th, the 341 cards had a total value of $482.03. Then on September 18th, the value jumped up almost $20 to $504.45. And today, they sit right at $492.08, which means there's only been a swing of about $10 in the past 2 weeks. Okay, enough about potential value. Let's dig into actual value. We'll start off in the non-foil space. This box contained 2 big hits, both out of white. There was a Leyline Binding valued at $12.55 and the Sarah Paragon valued at $16.19. The box also contained 4 cards valued between $5 and $10, including Karn's Silex currently valued at $8.92. We also saw 10 cards valued over $1. The remaining 303 non-foils in the box were all valued less than $1. And in the foil space, there was really only one notable hit, and that was the Timeless Lotus, currently valued at $27.14. Interestingly enough, I've personally opened 3 collector boxes, 2 set boxes, 2 draft boxes, 2 bundles, and 4 pre-release kits, and I still haven't seen a single Timeless Lotus. Anyway, their box also contained 3 foils valued between $1 and $5, but the remaining 34 foils in the box were all valued less than $1. Set booster packs of Dominaria are eligible to see cards numbered 1 through 4 and 21 to 28 from the Companion Commander set. Luckily, this box only contained 2 cards from the subset. I say luckily because the concentration of these cards is generally pretty high, and thus the value is pretty low. Every main set since Modern Horizons 1 has contained an 81 card subset of art cards. This set booster box contained 3 signed art cards, including the Resolution Reinforcements, Jaya Fiery Negotiator, and Tura Kennerud Sky Knight. Replacing 9 of the tokens were cards from the list. 6 of these were kinda dudley, but 3 of them did hold some value. They were the Vishino Heretic from Urza's Legacy, currently valued at $2, the Burning Inquiry from Magic 2010, valued at $2.78, and the Pariah's Shield from Ravnica City of Guilds, currently valued at $6.59. So how did this box perform? Well, Pack Hunters MTG purchased this box from their local game store for $136.45, not including tax. They opened up 30 packs with 12 cards each, seeing a total of 360 cards. The tokens in the box are currently valued at $3.57. The 27 non-signed and 3 signed art cards have a market value of $11.16. The 2 commander cards are currently valued at $1.53, and the 37 foils have a combined value of $36.51, thanks mostly to that Timeless Lotus. And the remaining 319 non-foils in the box are currently valued at $103.82. Which means this box contained a grand total of $156.59 in cards. This is a gain of $20.14 over the purchase price, and it equates to 115% of the box price being returned in card value. A big thank you to Pack Hunters MTG for allowing me to analyze their set booster box. If you enjoyed this MTG box analysis, search for my channel on YouTube. And until next time, do something amazing.